I've just found this house on Rightmove and the living room has a conversation pit from the 1970s. This is absolutely insane. Check this out. This is a 4-bed detached property in Rhyl going for £295,000. From the outside of the property, it looks pretty unassuming, but when you go inside, it is like traveling back to the 1970s. This is the living room and this is the conversation pit that I was talking to you about. If you haven't heard of this before, this is what's known as a conversation pit, or some people call it a sunken living room. Essentially, it's an architectural feature that incorporates built-in seating to a depressed section of the floor. Kinda love it, but I almost kinda hate it at the same time. In the 1970s, this was a very popular and stylistic design choice, and whoever had this in the 1970s probably had a bit of money. But I'm not too sure what to think of it. Imagine coming back from a night out and falling down there when you're half drunk. Believe it or not, beside the conversation pit, it's even got its very own bar. This property also features a 1970s spiral staircase. Let me show you the rest of the house while I'm here, because it is quite interesting. Here we have the kitchen. It does look a little bit outdated. We've got one of the bedrooms, and it looks like they've incorporated their very own lift. A lot of people might think this looks quite outdated. I actually do kind of love it. Back in the 1970s, this would have actually been quite expensive. The carpet does look quite outdated, but back then it would have been pricey, and the wooden paneling on the top of the ceiling would have been pretty pricey back in the day. Let me know your thoughts on this one, people. Would you pay 295k for this 4-bed detached property in Rhyl? And if you did, would you keep the conversation pit or would you get rid of it? Let me know what you think.